Okay. So we're gonna do this game where we compile a dark tournament team, and so the way that it's gonna work is we're gonna pick from 5 categories. Well, technically 4 because Wes is gonna give us one. Wes is gonna give us the trash characters, okay, and then we're gonna have a leader.
I'm scared. He's so excited.
We're gonna have a leader. We're gonna have a strategist. We're gonna have like a heavyweight, like a berserker type, super strong person,
Wait, I got
and then a main character. Like a main character is just like
The
a main,
through line.
like main character from some show.
yeah.
And then and then the way that we're gonna do it is we'll start at one side. Each person will pick their person. If someone picks a character, you cannot pick that same character for your team. So once the character gets picked, they're off limits.
And it has to be anime people.
Yes, all
Yes,
anime.
all anime.
And we're going through
Anime or animated?
Anime.
Oh,
we're going through a character at a time.
Okay.
And then so if it ends on
Prefer
you
not anime.
for one category, you'll start the next one.
Okay.
All right?
Everybody open your notes app up so you can keep track of the ones
Open
that
your
you're
notes.
saying.
I don't have my phone.
If you're not good with anime characters, figure out a chat GPT or something.
I got
got mine
because I didn't choose. I got one anime character.
Oh my god.
If I got hit, is it?
All right. So let's start off. Are we gonna try and determine who would win the dart
We
tournament?
would use that for people who watch.
Okay.
The people who watch would determine who wins, which team of ours would win. And there are characters who are off limits, like Goku, Zeno, Vegeta, Saitama.
Oh
Like
Why
my
would
the
God.
people-
Vegito be off limits?
Vegito?
Oh, Vegito. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought of. I just thought of. Yeah, I thought of Vegeta for a minute.
Gogeta.
Basically, like
Yeah,
all the
Gogeta's
like
way better.
Saiyans.
Anyone
from
that's like
Dragon
a
Ball Z.
god tier, almost.
Yeah, because
Almost.
no, we ain't fucking with that.
All right. So Wes, we'll start with you. Give us our trash characters.
Well, here, take the mic.
All
real
right.
quick.
Yep. Take the mic.
Who's going first?
How should we
You
determine
can just pick
that?
Rock, paper, scissors between all 5 of you.
That's gonna take like 20 minutes of this
It's-
episode.
It's not even possible.
say,
5-way
even
rock,
yeah.
paper, scissors.
No.
All right.
Wes is going
I'm
to give us
gonna
our bad
match.
character
No,
first.
Number
All right, yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Matt.
Oh my god.
All right,
Uh-oh.
Matt. You get Usopp.
Damn.
Usopp, is it the long nose dude
Yes,
with
from
the
One
fuck?
Piece.
All right.
So I'm gonna go clockwise. So Jalir, you get youngster Joey from the Pokemon
wait.
with his Rattata.
Oh, that nigga?
Yeah.
Put it in your notes.
Nick, you get Dom Kang.
Dom Kang, do you know who that is? He's the weak one from Windbreaker.
Oh shit.
He really can't do shit.
You get Moomin Rider.
Moomin, right?
Moomin Rider.
It looks like a
Ah,
U.
Damn.
Moomin?
Moomin Rider
The
is
dude-
from Moomin Rider is the guy that rides a bike from
One
One
Punch
Punch
Man.
Man.
Yeah.
Yo, he got heart.
Dude, he's got the
He does got
heart.
heart, but
He's
it
got
ain't
the
gonna
heart.
get him nowhere. It ain't
Got-
gonna get him nowhere. Yes.
Oh, I love Moomin.
Mike gets Hercule.
Ah, you got a good
Hercule.
one.
Who's Hercule?
Mr. Satan.
Ball.
Oh,
The
Mr.
one-
Satan.
Well, pull out the
Satan,
gun on
yeah.
sale.
Yo, at least he'll look like he can do something.
See, what I'm cool with Usopp is I've at least learned that every single thing that he's like boosted about that's like hasn't actually happened or quote unquote hasn't happened, he either makes it happen or it magically actually has happened.
He's a good sharpshooter.
This is true.
That too.
And,
He's a good
and he
sharpshooter.
can he's a sniper.
Yeah, he's really good with plants.
He's a liar.
If any of you want to swap out your shitty character for Yamcha, you can do so.
For Yamcha,
I think I'm gonna keep mine. He has heart.
You know what? I want Yamcha. I'm gonna take
I'm
Yamcha.
gonna keep my man.
I'm gonna take Yamcha.
yeah, I'm gonna keep Usopp.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
who's
what
starting?
category we want to go with first?
You pick your own. It don't matter. You just pick who you're picking for your own spot. So
Okay.
you don't. Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Well, it's got to start on the Ed.
Yeah, this has got to be like
You start,
coordinated.
Nick,
This is
'cause
like a draft.
My character
It matters.
It's a draft.
Anime
Okay.
inspired. So I have to go through it real
I'm
quick.
going for my strategist.
All right.
My brains, Shikamaru.
Okay. All right.
Shikamaru from Naruto.
So I had to,
What are the ability though? Like what made you choose him?
The man, his fucking, first of all, in the Chunin exams, he only lost because he didn't want to fight anymore. He had 100 steps already planned to beat Tamari. And he lost and was the only one to get promoted at the end of the Chunin exams.
This is true.
And they promoted him also, I think, to Jonin.
And he was one of the people to kill somebody who's unkillable.
He killed, if you ask me, he killed 2 members of the Akatsuki because it was his plan. He got the blood from Kakuzu using Kakashi and then planted it in his own body. So he tricked Hidan into killing Kakuzu and then killed Hidan.
Yep.
Damn.
So the man is a genius all on his own. Like the guy is, bro, he thinks 100 steps ahead. He's my brains, my strategist. That's my guy.
Okay.
All right.
Plus also Shadow Possession Jutsu is fire.
Okay.
So you don't have to pick brains or strategist. You can just pick someone for a category.
I'm going
first.
strategist.
Okay.
Too, because I already thought about it. Because I didn't understand the game at first. Now I kind of understand. My strategist, I'm gonna do Bulma, yo. Bulma from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Okay, what are your reasonings?
My
What has she
reasons,
done?
bro, she chose up. She got a sand. Just left that weak ass Earthling alone. Get a sand. Get him.
Damn,
Pop some
fuck it.
kids
I'm
out.
just
Knock me
dragged.
up.
What does that have to do with a fight?
He's in the dark tournament.
He knows what to do.
Is she gonna live in the dark tournament?
Yeah, I didn't. Let me finish.
Okay, yeah.
She's a great She invents a lot of things. She invented a time
True.
machine, a dragon radar. She's she's president of Cops Court,
Yes.
CEO.
CEO, and
Elon Musk.
she's held that position for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and she has situational awareness. Like she knows
getting
like
a BBL
who to
with
go
Dragon
after.
Balls.
Yes, or she knows how to get people to do her dirty work. You see Dragon Ball, she like, yo, Goku, I need your help getting the Dragon
True.
Balls. You know, manipulate his ass, get a sand pregnant, give him some good pussy. You know, she know how to use her. She know how to use herself.
Okay. All right.
That is real shit.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Toes up.
Matt, what category you got?
I'm gonna go with the muscle, the heavy, the berserker. Pretty simple one. Guts from Berserk.
That's is good.
Size, strength, durability, and not even mentioning the Berserker armor, like just base guts. I think he'll take anybody on in the dark tournament.
Okay. That's a good choice. That's a good choice for a dark tournament, period.
Yeah, I was
My
about to-
man's-
that's what I was thinking.
He's already been through hell.
That anybody in the dark tournament, he's already probably faced.
Okay. If I was gonna go heavy,
Captain America.
I would go Aizen.
Ooh, the number 1 Bleach hater pulling out Aizen.
Never said I hated Bleach.
No, didn't tell them that. Please.
That's your Berserk, your heavy, your power.
Yes,
Your power
Aizen is the power. Aizen could low key kill everybody in the stands.
Man, that would have been a good brains one.
He would be
That
a good
would,
brain.
he can literally fill any fucking
Roll.
role
Except
except,
for
for
main
trash.
character.
I agree because I will say like
character, I
to
don't know.
Bleach's detriment, like I'm a Bleach hater. The Aizen, like in the beginning when Aizen like died, quote unquote, I did not see him coming out to be the villain. So I thought
That shit was a crazy
that was
twist.
crazy.
And then stopping that sword with 1 fucking finger. He said, get this shit out of here.
fraud though.
All right. Antonio, you got 2 choices now.
You got an easy one. You could just go main character. I know who you're picking.
Ooh, what?
No, don't say nothing.
Like main character as in the through line.
no, like your main
Like
character.
one of the
your-
categories is main character.
Oh, my main character would be.
You don't have to pick main character.
Oh,
right now.
I'll do it now. Shoto Todoroki.
Ooh.
Todoroki, because his power set is a good, the fire and ice. His backstory of being a tragic person, and like he doesn't like people like that. So it takes a while for him to warm up to people. So I would choose Shoto as my main character to try to go into this tournament and try to get to know all these people and like, okay, what am I fighting for? Who do I
Yeah.
care about? Why do I care about these people? Why should I care about these people? Okay, and my dad, do I be like my dad and be aloof and withdrawn, or do I, act like what my friends have inspired me to do and be more of a friendlier person,
Yeah.
get to know them.
Yeah.
So he's my through line, and I think it would be with his personality, kind of because he is a straight character, and I kind of like the straight character in a wacky or in shenanigan situations. I like that like balance sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause you imagine like Shoto in the middle of like a One Piece situation. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, oh, they will get on his nerves in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If he was on the Straw Hat crew, it'd be
So,
like,
okay, so you get another category.
yep,
Because it's going to start with you.
we Snake.
Okay. My leader of the group
Leader.
will be Sailor Uranus. Because if you watch Sailor Moon, go get your
He's
child.
upset.
No, you'll
Clear.
You'll learn about it later. You'll learn about it later.
Okay. Will be Sailor. Did I take one of your characters? Okay.
So mad.
So it will be Sailor Uranus. So if you, she is the leader of the outer portion of the Scouts. They have their own mission, but then they join the group later on. But I would say she's one of the stronger ones. She is a martial artist. She can be kind of hard, but she has a heart of gold. She's hot.
She is hot.
She's gender ambiguous. Gender queer is probably the correct term for it.
Oh my gay. For real.
That's our Persia calling someone gay moment.
I didn't say it on camera. Y'all exposed me.
Yeah, right there.
But it couldn't read
They're
my
always
lips.
Fair lane.
But also, she like her power. I love the world shaking. If you see it, it would be good like visual doing her world shaking.
What is that? Like just an earthquake?
Throw that at.
A meteor. So her power is space
Heavy
and,
shit.
and air, essentially. Like space, and her element is air, I guess. So you get like the dub could cause it a meteor strike. So she brings up a meteor and they strike the ground. Have you seen that?
No, I never heard of this character.
Okay, I'll show a video real quick
All right.
to you only. But yeah,
Thank you.
so her power is like air manipulation. She has a sword
I wanna see her
also.
throw that at.
It's a
Hey, why he get to see it?
you know what Sailor Uranus does.
I know, but I want to see it.
But she also has a magical sword that's like one of the part of the three treasures. So she is a proficient with a sword, a martial artist, and power. And so, you know,
That's a good pick.
yeah. So she will be my leader of my
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Mike, Persia.
My main character would be Meliodas.
What? You fucking hate them. You're just
Meliodas.
going for all the animes you hate.
No. No, because that should show you that I'm objective enough to
Well,
recognize
I give you
when
that.
somebody does something. Meliodas has
Of course, it's a fucking fucking
has one of the dopest powers of any
I ain't
anime
gonna lie to
ever.
you.
Full counter is probably one of the strongest fucking moves because it just shoots the person's move back at them. So they try to attack you. It's like basically just like a reflect. So it'll deal the same damage that they tried to deal to you back at them. And that would be fucking crazy.
My question is, does he have to have his sword to do that?
I don't know.
Because I thought his sword is what like caused the full counter.
Well, he's a demon, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
he himself has the demon powers because they have those like his brothers have it too, don't they?
they don't have full counter, but they have
They have-
demon powers.
Well, they have a counter though, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I know one of them has a counter,
One of
but it
them
isn't
was
as strong.
like the same. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
he was like an off-brand him.
I didn't even think about.
But
yeah, he had
it-
like black hair.
But Meliodas full counter would come in effect because fuck whatever anybody else does. Like imagine Goku hits you with a fucking Kamehameha and you swing that bitch back at him. What you talking about? So I'm gonna go Meliodas.
Meliodas is your leader.
No, he's my
Your main character. Okay, Matt.
So what are the categories again? Main character, leader,
Strategist.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. So
how many characters are supposed to have total?
5.
I'm gonna go with my strategist is gonna be Lelouch from Code Geass. Having the ability to manipulate anybody he sees and just generally his entire like trope or whatever his characterization is smart and witty. Starting off the whole show with him playing chess and then turning a whole revolution in the entire politics and army of that's going on to be able to be king. I think that would be very I think he'd be able to come up with anything that they have to go through. So he'd be one of them.
That would be good.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Damn it.
So I'm doing leader, right? No,
That's
yeah,
up
leader.
to you.
I'm doing leader. No, I meant like I'm doing leader also. I'm gonna go with Irwin.
You bitch.
That's me, bro.
That's a
You
good one.
bitch.
That's a
You
good
Knew I wanted
one.
that one.
Bro, that shit be
Is
hitting
this
me
because I
hard.
called you a weird monkey earlier?
No, you called me a monkey at least every other episode.
I don't call you. This nigga be lying. You
No.
got battered woman syndrome.
That's Capleton.
I live with one, so I get, you know, I'm gonna use that shit. Hey, what? I'm gonna use that. Wait, say that shit one more time, baby. No, but
Yo. Okay. Okay. Go. You don't even have to explain Irvin, but go ahead.
I'm gonna explain it for the audience and also Tonio. Irwin is he's the captain of the scouts, commander of the scouts, and basically gives them motivation to basically go out there and fucking die.
Scout
Them niggas
what?
lose.
The
Attack on
Attack
Titan.
on
It's Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
So he gives them motivation to go out there and basically lose every single time. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop. So I
Hey,
love
look, yo,
and he fucking dies.
I was gonna go, bro. Yo, huh? That Irvin is a real ass nigga, bro. Because when you like, even Nick liked Irvin, like, bro, like this nigga got his arm bit off during a mission. Well, they thought it looked like he was gonna die.
Yeah.
I
They
thought he
ripped.
died.
A Titan grabbed him by his arm, and everyone stopped, and they were like, "Oh no!" And he was like, "I said go,
Yep.
motherfucker!"
Bro.
And they were like, "Ah!" They went.
Fucking
Like,
the
that
Beast
nigga-
Titan was throwing rocks at them, and he was still giving them speeches to charge on.
He went with him.
Yeah,
He went with them.
And
He
that's
was the
another
first one to
thing.
die.
And that's another thing. He went with them.
Okay.
That's-
Even if we're gonna the verge of losing and the verge of, it's no hope. We're still going in there.
Yeah.
So I would
One of my favorite speeches.
Use that BB.
Oh my
all
God,
of
bro.
anime. So like Jalir was saying, they knew they were gonna die. They were on a mission where they're like, on that side, it's a colossal titan that's gonna blow up and kill all of us. Over there, it's a guy that's throwing rocks at us that's gonna kill all of us. And all of the scouts were like, fuck no. Like they were scared, throwing up. They were like, nope. Like I just no. And he gave a speech so hardcore that he was actually able to convince all of them to ride with him. He was saying some like, do we like when somebody dies, do we forget them? No, we got to live on for the dead because the dead is living on for us. So we dying means that we are doing more than not doing anything.
yeah,
It's
like
like,
our-
holy shit,
Giving up
bro.
our lives in service for the living is like better than anything else we could be doing right now. And he convinced these people, and he led them, and he knew that he had to lead them.
Yep.
That's why, like, he's
Yeah.
a good leader.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna pick him mainly because in the dark tournament he would die.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
but in the dark tournament, he wouldn't have to have been alive. Like, he would just tell them to play,
Yeah.
and then he could die, and then like it would still get executed.
He's
such a-
1940s Japan.
He's such a respectable person. Like, I feel like anybody would respect him.
Yeah.
like even a villain
But
would
I
respect
draw the
him.
line. I draw the line.
Even
That's
the
how they wrote
villains,
the characters so
the
well.
villains did respect him.
Yeah,
Because like
yeah.
when he fucking
Like,
climbed
fuck,
up,
I gotta throw this shit at him.
yo,
Oh, dude, yeah, I know
yo,
the scene you're talking
fucking
about.
Ervin is a normal guy.
Dude,
Like,
I
he's
love-
like a normal guy. He has no powers at all. He's just a commander of a military.
He's a chill guy.
Yeah.
In
Hands in the
Attack on
pocket.
Titan, you know, like what the Titans look like, right? Like the armored Titan climbed up the fucking wall and was sitting or like kneeling next to Commander Ervin, and Ervin was just looking up
Just
at
giving
this
him
nigga
that
like
look.
this.
Yeah,
Just
staring
didn't
at him.
move,
The little side
no
eye.
shaking. Like that nigga was like
And all
with one arm. He had one arm at the time.
all the Reiner was just like, oh, Commander Irvin's here. And the way he's looking at me, he's just like, I just know I,
Just
I
he,
can't
know,
fuck
he
with
knows.
He's
Like,
just
he
like,
just
all
went
right.
back down the wall.
him. Yeah, he's just like, all right, there's nothing.
So
for me
Ervin
here.
is a real ass nigga. So that was but you are a bitch ass nigga for taking.
Hey,
All right,
you
go
gotta
ahead.
be quicker than that,
Good
bro.
choice.
Crack the
Yeah.
barrel.
Good choice. So
Got to the barrel first.
I got two choices right now.
Yeah, go.
All right.
Two.
First, going with my snake.
Like what?
So my berserk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My berserk, my strength, my brawn. Going with Kenpachi Zaraki.
Oh
Yeah, that's a good
Oh yeah.
one.
A must. A must.
a
The
good
man
one.
don't know
Kenpachi's
limits.
from Bleach.
The man literally has no limits. In 1,000-Year Blood War, he literally first off kills 3 of the Quincy's. One of them he just rips his throat out because he was sick of him talking. And then the other one transformed into him and had the same powers. And he was like, oh, I just got to be stronger than myself. Then just fucking was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
love that
took on a Quincy who imagines whatever he imagines
Comes to pass.
comes to pass. But he convinced that person that he can't beat him in a fight. So he couldn't. He just kept imagining himself losing to Kenpachi
Yeah.
and lost.
Genuinely couldn't
Like,
imagine
that man
being
is-
stronger.
He's a
OP.
fucking beast.
He wears fucking bells in his hair so people know where he's at all times.
He's
Yeah, he literally cripples himself.
Yeah.
He has a handicap on himself at all times.
He lets them get hits in first so he
And
can at least be on their level.
he has like the kind of Goku. He has the Goku fucking like mentality where like he's fighting. He cares about fighting more than he cares
Oh
about
yeah,
anything
that's
else.
all he
Yeah,
wants.
it's like
that's
the
all
He's a
he wants.
captain.
fight.
He's a captain, but like it's more important to him to fight than it
Yeah.
is.
He would
for,
let
like,
plans like fall
Yeah,
through and
yeah.
shit get fucked up just so that he could get more active.
And mind you, he became a captain without making any of the requirements.
Yep.
Because you have to have a Zanpakuto, you have to have a Bankai. He had neither one of those things.
he didn't even know his sword's name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man just
like-
had raw strength.
Yeah, he was just a beast.
Beast of a man.
Good pick.
So that's my strength. My leader went with red hair Shanks.
Okay.
Red hair Shanks.
Yeah,
Red hair
your
Shanks.
shit.
Red hair Shanks. That man is A1 leader. Everyone respects that man.
Red hair
Shanks
Piece.
from One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah.
Like, this is a man
dude.
who has no powers
No,
and
yeah.
yet will OP every devil fruit user out. Like, they were doing the war arc. Mind you, Whitebeard, the most feared pirate at the time, going to war with the Marines, not only just Whitebeard, but pirates in general. They had the 7 warlords. That's Mihawk, Doflamingo, Kuma. They just had all these OP people. Red Hair Shanks shows up, and not only did the pirates were like, you know what? Let's not. The Marines were also like, let's call it a day. Red Hair Shanks showed up, and he showed up. He's like, if anyone moves on either side, I'm fucking you up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
And he'd do it. And he
will.
could do it.
And he only has one arm.
He has one arm. That nigga is a monster.
He is in the
He jumped. Didn't he? Wasn't he on land when he jumped in that fight against
Elkiji,
no
Not
what's
Aokiji.
his face?
the light one.
No, the arm guy, the one with the mechanical arm.
Oh, kid,
Bro,
bro, he was on his ship. He jumped from
that
ship
nigga
to ship.
jumped off his boat and sliced their boat in half.
Does he
Yeah,
get
bro.
another? Does he get another arm?
No,
He don't
bro,
need it.
He don't need it. He was fighting a
That boy
devil
was-
fruit user who controls light itself. He's the fastest person, and he got the jump on him. He was out speeding him. That shit was crazy and had him sweating. Admirals aren't supposed to sweat. He had the admiral. The admiral was like, you know what? This is a family problem. Let's just step back a little bit. Let's not involve ourselves. Bro, what he did to Green Bull in Wano? This man was fucking 2 countries away and scared him by looking in his distance.
Yeah, he looked in his direction and he left.
My man was like, my bad.
All right, I'm gonna get up on out of here.
Like, red hair, bro. And the thing is, he's also a genuinely good person. Like, he's a pirate, but like, he makes sure that he protects everyone at all times. So yeah, that's my leader, Red Hair Shanks.
He get nudes at 3.
No, he don't want nobody to see his list.
I don't want to take any
All right,
of your
lyrics.
My
goddamn
main character. I'm a
characters.
what's my man's name from Solo Leveling? Sun Jun Woo. Sing Jun Woo. Sung Jun Woo.
So Levelin's fire.
Bro, no,
Yeah.
bro. It's and the funny thing was is I did not like him at first. I remember being on here and saying the reason that I like Solo Leveling, but the reason I don't like is because of the main character. Because he got his plot armor is so fucking thick, bro. Oh, his shit is like, what did he go into the cave the first time and then everybody left him and then he's just on like the offering table, one leg, one arm, and he for some reason something in his heart or something causes him to rebirth and become the man that he is.
That's not plot armor.
Bro, that's plot armor.
No,
What-
that's part of the plot.
no, but the way that
No,
'cause he
but for
get-
real, like there is a reason why.
Oh yeah, because he's not the only one. I think.
No.
Other
Like
people do.
you just didn't get to that part. Like they didn't cover it in the show yet. The person that made that whole temple chose him because he chose to die.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
they
Oh,
let
I mean,
him-
I get that feeling. I know being I don't got to see that to understand that. Like everybody wouldn't be able to get up on that offering table and die like that. He sacrificed himself for the other people, so obviously there's a reason
He
got
earned that
rebirth.
plot armor.
But
He
but
earned it.
also just the way that he keeps leveling up, and then he has items on him to deflect.
It's a
anything
video
that-
game.
I know, but that's why I like it.
Yeah.
It's true. This
That's
man
why-
does love
I
his
did not
video
like him at
Exactly.
first. I did not like him at first, then I realized, this is like.
Unlike that bitch ass
fucking
nigga
game.
from Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah,
Yo.
Tokyo Ghoul catching a stray.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I actually like Tokyo Ghoul too.
Yo,
Drop
That's
the visual.
I might have to I'm gonna rewatch it because I'm a different person now.
Finish.
They just dropped the key visual. They're making a remake of it. Yep,
Yeah,
they're
I'm-
redoing the anime.
I'm gonna rewatch it, but bro, I just fucking hate crybaby ass main characters. And this nigga was crying that nigga cried for 98. That nigga cried for 98.7% of the first
So
season.
Deku.
Damn.
Deku do be crying.
Deku do be crying, but this nigga was crying.
Deku do
This
be
nigga was crying until the last scene of the last episode.
So after Deku found out he was bitchless and didn't have a quirk, that nigga did not cry.
Aaron Yeager was crying throughout the whole season.
no,
Even till the end. Even till the end.
And we
Those-
begin.
there are different kinds of crying.
See
Okay,
that nigga on TV, I'ma cry.
okay. Look, there are different kinds of crying.
Don't say my mom.
Aaron,
True, that's true.
this nigga watched a Titan eat his mom.
Grow up.
She got
Get over it.
she got
fuck
bit
with
in
Matt.
half.
Fuck with Matt.
Everybody else's families got killed too. You don't
Right.
see them crying.
They didn't
You
watch
don't see
it
niggas
happen.
crying.
He
Everyone-
tried to save her.
Okay,
Start
you
saying,
should have known you
I'm
couldn't.
useless.
And
Kill me, I can't do
and
anything.
for the record, he did not. For the record, he
Y'all
did not
cooking,
cry
y'all cooking.
because his mom. He was crying out of frustration, like I'm not strong enough to do
See,
anything.
the context this is different.
The context
is
matters.
different.
The context is different for all three because look. So he was.
It was all
he-
three.
And
he
he
had-
in a bitchless like my
no,
man.
he
there's
had
actually four
he
times I
had
can think.
anger. He was angry crying. That's a different thing.
That's Chad.
Yes, that's a Chad. He was angry crying. Deku was like crying because he was grateful. Cause he was crying, he was mad, but
Lazy
whatever,
as
he
fuck.
didn't give up. He got the power. He was crying, and then he was crying out of frustration, kind of like Aaron. He was crying forward. This other nigga, the Tokyo Ghoul nigga, was just crying. I can't believe this happened to me. I can't eat spaghetti. I can't eat.
Okay, to be fair, all these sound like legitimate reasons to be crying.
No,
No,
hold on.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul
The
is
Tokyo
being
Ghoul
dicks.
nigga was the Tokyo Ghoul nigga was crying
fuck that
because
dude, I'm sorry.
he got turned into a ghoul.
Yeah.
and he was crying. And then
Which means
up
he
in-
can't eat
Legitimate.
No, he can't eat regular food.
Yeah,
Basically.
he can't eat regular
But he has
food.
superpowers and
You should understand of all things.
oh damn.
Yo, come on. It's the podcast.
No, because he was the one mad at Twilight because they threw a slice of pizza.
That's
and
different.
that
That's
ruined the
different.
movie for
That's
him.
different.
different.
That's different. You're throwing pizza, not eating it.
But okay, so he can't eat. He's mad. He can't eat.
No, he was just
You
crying.
love food.
No,
Why
he's
don't you
just a
understand
bitch ass
that?
nigga.
He got powers. I want
bro,
powers.
because at the end, look, this is why it really
I will be
pissed
mad
me
as
off.
fuck too. I can never have spaghetti again.
There's a Jason.
He cried the whole
There's a Jason in Tokyo Ghoul. He's literally Jason. He's a serial killer.
Okay.
And this guy, I think he was a hunter of ghouls, right? Wasn't he a ghoul hunter?
Who, the kid?
No, Jason.
Oh yeah.
Jason was he would kill people and whatever. This Jason nigga was taunting the main character for whatever reason at the end and literally killed his friends in front of him, and he didn't do shit. He has
tried-
powers. And he didn't do anything until something triggered him at the last moment, and then he just snapped.
And mind
Do
you,
remember what it was?
No.
he probably said something about his shoes.
He said
but,
something. I don't know.
but mind you,
think it was
there's
about-
ghouls that live among them, and the ghouls that live among them, yeah, it's fine to be a ghoul. It ain't that bad. They're living regular lives.
Okay.
And then every time he'd show, be like, I'm a ghoul. And then they're like, yeah, so the fuck are we? Serve the tea.
Okay.
And
Anyway,
it's bro, he cried.
Yeah, you had solo leveling. Guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, I wanted to. Damn, I forgot my honorable mention. My honorable mention was gonna be Inuyasha.
Well, you still have
We're
one more
still people
spot.
are still picking things.
Yeah, and you,
Hey, say honorable mentions. Scratch that from the record. Go ahead.
You're
Yeah, I got-
I hate that nigga.
for my main character, I got Killua. from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
Just for very
Baby
obvious
boy.
things. He's super agile, smart. He's cool as fuck. He's got abilities. He's
He be
ruthless.
Bro, when he goes in
Like-
that Godspeed,
Yeah.
Whew, man. And just him in the fucking exams when he's fighting that one dude and just
Bro,
grabs
that-
his heart,
that
puts it in the
moment for
bag.
me
He's like,
is-
"You want this?" Like,
oh
man.
that killed it for me. He's like, my dad wouldn't have had any blood.
I
was like,
fucking love the part too where so it's after he was with Gon and whatnot, and the family was like, "No, you got to come back," and they like strapped him up and were torturing him, and the entire time he's just taking it. He's just taking the torture. And right when they were like, "Gon's here, we're gonna get him," he breaks the chains. He's like, "You don't fucking touch Gon. You don't do shit to my friends." And it's like, oh, so he wasn't being tortured or locked up the entire time. He was just like, "All right, I'll take this."
Yeah.
That man's hard boiled.
Yeah, he's a
he
goat.
is hard boiled.
He's a goat.
Yeah. Fine.
My
And that's white teeth.
my strategist is gonna be Armin.
Okay, that's a good one.
Smart.
One, he's fucking genius, but two, he's a fucking nuke. So,
Send him in there.
so
He's gonna be crying about it though.
he is a crybaby. He's a crybaby, but
Fuck, I had to do it.
like, I'm sorry I had to blow up your fucking city. Like at least he gonna feel guilty, but he gonna do
He
it.
gonna do it.
Oppenheimer.
He's a walking Oppenheimer.
He's a
bomb.
walking Oppenheimer.
So yeah, but
so
Armin is low key smart as fuck. He's a strategist, and it's very impressive considering the fact like when you take Erwin was probably twice his age, and Erwin like they figured stuff out at the same time. So like there was a scene during that like that battle with the Beast Titan where it was the teapot. They went down and like they were surveying the area and found a teapot that had two cups near it and it had stuff in it, but the stuff was cold. And they went up to the top, and I think actually this was the point of that scene. It was Erwin, like some other soldier, and then Armin standing there. Armin relayed the information, and Erwin was like, "Was the pot hot, or was it warm to the touch, or was it cold?" And then Armin was like, "It was cold," and he was like, Erwin was like, "That's troubling," and Armin was like, "Agreed." And then so they both understood what that meant.
Yeah.
Even most viewers definitely didn't understand what that meant. But you're watching, and then the guy was like, why are you saying that? And they were like, because that means that they have been gone for at least 5 minutes, because that means they have someone else who was scouting us. Like somebody knew we were coming and warned them ahead of time. And Armin figured that out. So Armin is like half Erwin's age, but up to speed with like Erwin's thinking, or possibly ahead of
Well,
him.
even when they was kids, you know, he always was reading and talking about, yo, it's more to the world than just. what we
Erwin was
got.
the same
He's
way.
always had the questions. Yep, and Erwin had the same.
Erwin
Nerd.
was the same way, but
Erwin was the same way.
Erwin would have been a good strategist too, though, because as far as we know, Armin's ideas came from that book. Erwin's thought just came from the idea. Like he was like, he just questioned it. He was just like, how do we know that this is true? And then his dad was
Well,
like,
his dad was putting him up game a lot too.
well, his dad didn't tell him beforehand. His dad told him after he asked that question. And so his dad so Erwin was just like there's a word for it. I can't think of it. He was like quick-witted enough to question or think outside the box. But Armin also thought outside the box because really, I'm watching it again right now.
We can tell those thoughts are so fresh.
But I didn't get to that part. But I just watched it like I'm more towards the beginning of it, but I'm realizing that Armin is really the motivating factor for everything, because Aaron would have never had these thoughts if Armin didn't give him the idea that there was more to the world. So Armin, at the very least, can inspire like those kinds of ideas and shit.
As you were just saying that, I just came to the conclusion of like whatever the word is, mirroring of characters, where Erwin and Armin are like the same exact character. Smart, quick-witted, what's out in the world. Levi and Mikasa are just the straight, I'm dedicated to this person, I'm going to kill anything in my way. And then Hanji and Eren are both obsessive people about Titans that just like want to know everything, little thing. And I think that's pretty cool because those are the higher ups to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. They're their equivalents basically.
Yes, that's a good one.
So so yeah, I'm going Armin with my strategist. We gonna fuck y'all niggas up. All right, go ahead.
Boma got all that timmed up.
My
We'll
tank,
just go back in time, kill him as a kid.
Damn.
my tank would actually, because I guess in their lore they have no powers, but it looks like they have powers. My tank would be Rengoku.
Damn!
Son of a bitch! That was going to be my leader.
Oh really?
No.
Damn. Oh, so my tank will be Rengoku.
That's a good one.
That's a good leader.
I guess they have no powers, but whatever. I don't know how.
No, they got some kind of
They got
power.
some kind of powers, but
They
like,
do.
you know,
It's just the
Rengoku
visual
is just
effect.
so dope. And I think he will bounce off of Moomin Rider a little bit. Like, from what I know, I think he'll bounce off him a little bit. And I think, again, a father figure to Shoto.
I think he would be a good inspiration Moomin Rider. So yeah, that's
Inspiration to Moomin Rider.
Yeah.
A father figure to Shoto. A peer to my my strategist.
Oh, he doing team building too.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the whole fucking point of this.
Yeah, my
Very
team.
essential.
I'm just picking people with the best shit.
Right? You're no. That's
They
how
gotta
you
be able to
lose.
work.
And that's how you fucking lose.
All right, when we in the final rounds and we doing big team,
Right?
bro, youngster,
That's how
that
you
rat
fucking-
attack.
You're smart.
We farming that rat
Gotta-
attack, bro. We farming it.
That's how you gotta think like that.
What's
You
that
gotta-
thunder whip? That shit's going.
Farm
one
Yeah,
rat
we gonna
attack.
farm it. Get it up to 99. Yeah.
No, it'll be like
I'm really
it'll
sorry. I
be
got to
like
use the bathroom.
Rat attack.
So I can steal your ideas.
Oh, be quick, because it's going back around.
Oh, good shit.
Rat-a-tat, Caterpies, Weedrills.
And you forgot about my main character too, bro. Like we up there.
Okay. Who's your main character again? Did you already say?
Someone Ju.
Oh, from
Solo Leveling.
Okay.
Someone Wu.
And then
So,
this
yeah.
should be your last pick right here.
Yeah, it'll be my last, aside from my comic relief. I mean, so I don't, how we go, well, do we, you gave me my, so they are, my comic relief is the one he gave me. I
Yes.
was gonna
Yeah,
pick
you're
up my
trash.
Comic Relief.
You're Moomin Rider.
So I got one more. So yeah, Rengoku will be my tank because he has the most experience. He is considering what happened, but he's very durable. He knows what he's doing. He probably has the most experience on my team.
durable to an extent.
Relax.
I think he'll be a peer like him. Like there'll be tension between him and Stella Uranus because Uranus is another person who has experience, but she's also kind of tough. Whereas I feel like he will be kind of tell her like, relax, chick. He probably be a little misogynist. I feel like there's some misogyny in there, and Uranus won't take that shit. Especially as a non-binary queer woman, she probably won't take that. My strategist is Gohan.
Ooh.
He has the most experience in a tournament style situation, tournament of power, technically the Cell Games, the World Martial Arts tournaments. He's been in this for a while. He's the most intelligent one on the Z Fighters next to Bulma. So
Piccolo's pretty smart too.
Piccolo is
more of a combat
street
fighter.
smart.
Deanne is
Yeah.
pretty smart. You know his limits.
We don't want that greenie on our team.
That is hilarious.
How dare you talking about my dad like that?
If I was in this, I was going to pick Piccolo as my strategist because you know how many times they've went to him and he had the solution.
They go
the
to him now.
Yeah, that's what they do mostly in Super.
Piccolo
That's his
is
character
the
now.
wheeze
That's a
of
good
the
point.
main
That's a good
three,
point.
essentially. A wisdom gives them the wisdom that they need, and I feel
Did
like
you see superheroes?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like Gohan has the most experience in this type of situation. He's funny, but also when it's time to get shit down, okay, let's do it. And like people probably will take his nerdiness and maybe his lightheartedness for weakness, and then they'll see his Super Saiyan, or they'll see Beast, or they see Mystic, and they'll be like, oh shit, he's someone that we should be taking
And he's tall as
seriously.
hell.
Yeah. So I feel like they'll start taking him seriously after seeing like maybe his first match or something.
Yeah, take that
Or
fucking
maybe
turban
he'll
off.
go above and beyond at a certain point and they'd be like, what the fuck? So I feel like And I think he'll bounce off Ren Goku a little bit as people who've been in this for a while, who've been in like trauma fighting situations for a while. So what are we looking at?
Oh, they're looking at Frank Ocean.
Okay.
Good.
So yeah.
Sometimes I just glance
Oh,
off when
okay.
I'm listening.
So yeah, my strategist would be Gohan. And like he'll make the plan. He'll be able to be like, okay, we should probably do this, or maybe go after this person, or he is very intelligent. He
Should have
is.
thought about that catching that Patara, man.
Not very athletic.
Nah, not at all.
He needs his glasses. He needs to be Super Saiyan.
He was in Ultra. He was in all.
Yeah, how you gonna
Take them fucking glasses off.
So
Grow
they
your
said
tail
that
back.
the glasses, they said that when he's
Glasses
the
shirt,
Super
man.
Saiyan fixes his eyesight, but when he's off Super
But he was
Saiyan,
Ultimate Gohan at the time. He was peak. Gohan.
all of it like fix like when he lost Patara.
He was,
Okay,
yeah, it was Mystic Gohan.
Well, okay, never mind.
All right.
But yeah,
He just
that,
act
that's
like
your
with
team?
the-
That's
he act
my
with the
team.
dad.
That's your team.
Gohan is my strategist. Sailor Uranus as my leader.
Uranus.
Uranus. Muman Rider as my comic relief. Shoto Todoroki as my through line, as my lead character. And Rengoku will be my tank.
That's a good list.
That's a good list.
All right, Persia.
Let's do. My leader will be.
MLK.
Shut the fuck up.
He was in Boondocks.
Aaron.
Ubayashiki,
From
I like that.
Demon Slayer.
I like that.
Oh,
That is a really
he's
good
the
one.
leader of the Demon Slayers.
It's a
okay.
very
Motherfucker
good
did
one.
nothing but lay in bed all day.
Yep.
Hey, sometimes
I think he will be a
your
good
eyes hurt.
No,
He
great
would
leader.
be a good. He would.
Great factor.
Yes,
he would-
100%.
There's multiple
strategist,
reasons.
too.
There's multiple reasons. Yes, he's a good strategist. So one, he's another leader that is like commands everyone's respect, and he doesn't have to do anything. He just talks to them. Even fucking Muzan said like felt an affinity for him.
Respected.
He felt an affinity for him, and he was like, "What is this feeling? It's disgusting."
Or it's this fucking aura.
Like he didn't even like come and kill him. He like
He
let him
let
talk
this
his
nigga talk.
for 20 minutes.
He could kill him in a split of a second.
Called respect.
Let him
kid-
talk.
But that's
kids
what we're
playing,
saying. Like
catch
his
and
strength
everything.
gained respect from the big bad.
And he's not a bitch. Even Muzan pointed that out because he was like,
Nobody was here guarding.
he was like, I didn't think that he's the one. Yeah, that's another point. He didn't have any guards. He refused to have security guards, and he is so like well mannered that it conceals his fucking bloodlust. Like he killed his whole family to try and kill Muzan. He knew he wasn't gonna even kill him.
Yeah.
He did all that to set a plan into motion. Like, bro, like he's a fucking beast, and he has foresight.
Who's never mind. I'm about to say he's basically that wrestler.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so I only did one edgy joke. You trying to out edge me?
We can edge all day, baby.
Hey, yo.
Fucking edge lord.
So okay, so my list is
Those are yours complete?
yeah, Ubiyashiki as the leader,
Ubiyashiki.
Armin as the strategist, Aizen as the tank, Meliodas as the MC, Yamcha as he's there.
He's going first.
Relief.
He's
Yeah,
going
so it's pretty much. So it's pretty
Right.
much. So
But I feel like
Superman.
Yamcha as a comic relief, when he does die, it'll probably be taken serious.
Yeah.
Well, bro, he hit Beerus. So, there's that.
That means literally
Yo,
nothing.
he's I got mine is silent killers. I got some silent
Yeah.
killers on my shit.
Okay.
Wolfgang first. That shit hurt. That shit broke a panel.
I'm thinking so hard about this. I have like 4 really good ones, but I think they're all kind of OP. So I'm gonna go with one that like is a good one. Guillaume from Demon Slayer.
Ooh.
Stone.
He's about to be
The
alive.
Stone.
Yo,
Hunter.
that
Love
nigga
from Demon Slayer's
is
here.
your leader?
Yeah, my leader. Yep.
Yo, Guillaume, you gotta give Guillaume his flowers, nigga. The first
Bro,
time
you can't see. How can you lead us?
Yo,
Lead us to some fucking
he don't
bitches.
need to see. He don't need to see. One,
He's
he's
expensive on so many
he
You bad,
Get
sir.
that rage clickbait.
he has a lot of he has a lot of honor.
He does.
And
They fucked him over.
Well, let's see
and
why
he's
Matt picked him
powerful
now.
as fuck.
He is super.
Why you pick him, Matt?
Huh?
Why you pick him?
Oh, I picked him because of
I
the
took his.
patience and
I
the
took
like
his.
respect that he gives of absolutely anything. Like he is so in tuned
He is very
with
patient.
like what's real and not taking things out of emotion. Like he's completely like take emotions out of everything. We got to be legit, and I think his intentions are so pure that anybody out of all these characters would be like, yeah, I like the way this guy thinks, and it's not like too uppity. Like it's not going to be too like, yeah, let's work together, let's be a team. He's very cut straight and cutthroat with all these characters other than Usopp are all pretty much on board of like, yeah, I like the way
never on board.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody's strength. and
Like
weakness.
even within the Demon Slayers, he's technically like the leader of the Demon
Yeah,
Slayers.
He's
like,
the leader
of the Hashira.
leader. Yeah.
Like,
of the
but
Hashira,
like,
yes.
and he that fucking scene in when he clapped and everybody shut the fuck up. Like he was like that just
I'm gonna go
that set a
rewatch
clear
Demon Slayer.
tone.
Definitely.
That set a clear tone.
Yeah, so
I'm about to pick him too.
that's your whole team, right?
Yeah,
Who you
so
Yeah, read your team off.
yep, we got Usopp as trash, Guts as the heavy, Lelouch as the strategist, Killua as the main character, and Guillaume as the leader.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Lear,
Mm-hmm.
final player.
So my tank, I'm gonna have Muzan. That's my tank. that boy too durable, bro. He's too durable.
Like,
he
see,
can't.
yeah.
The only thing that can really beat him right now that I've seen is his fucking arrogance. Other
sun.
than that, and the sun. Yeah.
The
But he
tournament-
had the, he
but it's
had
the
the
dark
cure with
tournament.
100
We're all dead.
years ago. He had the cure, but fucking killed the
That
doctor for
arrogance
it.
will be his
That
downfall.
arrogance
That
was
arrogance
your
Your team
downfall,
is
though.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Your team is shit only because
why he so
No,
active
because
about it? He's so
because
active
Muzan
about it.
is
It's my
so-
choice.
but
It's
Muzan,
like being mad at myself.
but your
I
weakness,
chose it.
your weakness is possibly your strongest character, and that's crazy because Muzan, yeah, is hella strong, but that arrogance.
Have you seen Solo Leveling?
No, I've never seen Solo Leveling.
Oh, it's actually really good.
I low key, I'm not gonna lie. I think my tank could kill your tank.
Bro,
My tank.
who's your tank again?
Eisen.
My tank
Eisen-
can't take
I
your
think-
tank. I don't think.
I think
Didn't
Eisen.
that nigga like get like written
Eisen
down?
could probably. I think Eisen could transport Muzan and bring him back when the sun is out.
My
Yeah.
strategist was just wait till the sun's up. Well, I heard his weakness is sun, so we wait for our battle to
we
be.
gonna have to
With your logic,
you got to figure that
that's why I
out
didn't
because
pick,
if you come at my tank like that, my main character's gonna swoop in and get him out of
You
there.
can't fuck with Eisen.
Yo, come on.
Name
You
what we were
stupid.
saying.
He couldn't fuck with
Man,
Eisen.
I was saying based off your, that's why I was gonna go with Gojo as my leader. But I was
Stop
thinking
it.
Gojo, like all those characters and the way he is so irresponsible that it would just be him.
So
Like
that's
he's the only
why-
one that cares
That's
about
why I
himself.
specifically chose my characters because I guess I'm a balanced person, and like so for me, Gohan. Like everybody has humor in their own ways, and you know we care. That's what we care about anime and the plot and everything.
Yeah, player
you know,
two-ass nigga.
Yeah, but like you know, Gohan, not a player 2 ass nigga. You know, Gohan will be smart about how we handle shit and won't try to overstep anyone. He'll value the leadership of Sailor Uranus, but Sailor Uranus can be a tough bitch sometimes, what might come into pass into Rengoku's kind of antiquated type of mindset.
Yeah.
Shoto, while my lead through has daddy issues and can look up to someone like Rengoku.
But it might remind him of his dad too.
Might-
I'm not listening to you.
so like that's what I'm saying. He might start off be like, "Shut your ass up." I know niggas like you.
Nah,
But then-
Rengoku would
but
bring that out of him.
Rengoku will probably, but like
Yeah.
as he gets to know Rengoku, he'll probably respect him
Yeah.
a little bit more. And I don't know this Movement Rider. He's just comic relief. He'll probably just be our heart.
No,
he's
yeah,
our
he
Flash.
He is the heart.
Yeah,
he is a heart.
he don't
We're-
give up.
He's
He's
our
got,
Flash.
he's got a heart.
Read your go down
Read
your
your
list.
team.
Yeah, read your team.
Youngster Joey, that's the trash nigga.
Uh-huh.
We got Boma as the strategist.
Okay.
Commander Irvin as the he was the leader. And we got Sun Jan Woo as the main character, and Muzan as the tank / durability.
So my tank versus your tank.
Okay.
Wolf.
I'm on my last one.
Yeah.
My main character, and I'm going with a character none of you know,
Damn. Okay.
and that's Chihiro from Kagurabachi, the main character. I don't know how you actually pronounce his name. I'm just saying it like that.
Yeah, they're gonna tell.
No, somebody please
So that's
help
your
me,
leader
'cause
or your main character?
That's my main character.
Okay, that's a good one.
Because he is first off, he is an actual main character,
Yes.
and unlike every main character in anime, calm, collective, thinks everything through.
So he's
and
like a secondary strategist.
in a way, everybody on my team except for my trash character and my berserker pretty much is. Because even Red Hair Shanks, My team is a chill team.
Oh yeah, Dark Turn. Or yeah, Shanks versus Eisen would be insane.
That'd be a great fight.
That would be
That'd be a
crazy.
great fight. My team is literally a chill
Take his
team.
other arm.
It's just you ain't gonna take his arm. He's a chill team. This is
Eisen might
my
take
team
his
is a
arm.
chill
I ain't
team.
gonna
Chihiro, fire. He literally, first of all, I respect the main character who kills. Okay,
I do.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my girl about that the other day because also he understands what is happening to him when he kills. Because actually, they brought that up recently in the manga. They're like, "Bro, you're gonna go to hell because you kill." He goes, "Yeah, but the intentions are right."
Yeah.
He goes, "I'm only killing those who have wronged people who are alive."
Yeah.
He's like, "So if that damns my soul, then so be it."
You're right.
So like he understands the repercussions and
Yeah.
he's willing to go the lengths. And also his fucking swords are fire because they fight with swords embedded with magic. And he uses goldfish, but his goldfish can teleport him. So like, but he has little ones that swim around, and so he uses them kind of like the teleportation jutsu that whatchamacallit uses, Yellow Flash, where you bounce. But he has them go, so he uses them to cut people and kill them. So he uses them as like a string. So he just goes through them bitches.
Yeah.
None
He's
of us
fucking
chose
powerful.
Yu Yu Hakusho people.
No, I mean, I just feel like that was obvious not to.
I was gonna pick Toguro.
I don't. I guess
been
it will only be Yusuke.
I'm sure Team
No,
Yusuke's
I
on
was
this.
being
I
I'll
was
pick
thinking
Toguro.
I was thinking about choosing Yuji because he mirrors Yusuke, but
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I gotta go with him as my main character. Again, my team is just a
That's a
bunch of
good-
chill dudes.
Solid team.
Also, very smart, all of them. Even Kenpachi, to an extent, is pretty smart.
What's read your list off?
Yeah, who's your comic relief character?
So my list: leader, red hair Shanks; main character, Chihiro; berserker, aka my brawn, Kenpachi; brain, strategist, Shikamaru; and my trash, Dom Kang.
Yeah, that nigga's it's over.
He'll be all right.
okay, all right. So
He's really good at taking notes about
I
people,
got it.
though.
He
All right,
is.
but
He
Joe's
would.
on.
He's a strategist too.
He would take the notes and feed them to Shikamaru.
Yeah, he's
So
a
my
strategist
team-
too. All right, so look, I got an idea.
Yeah.
We should do a follow-up episode where we debate who would win these fights.
Yeah.
What-
And
I
then
like
whoever wins the most
that. Prize.
is like their wins overall.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like we'll debate all of our like comic relief people, and then whoever comes out on top.
Well,
gets a-
me and Antonio are the only ones who got women on our team, so that's an automatic dub.
no, this ain't no DEI fucking tournament.
DEI tournament.
Hey, you got woke ass team. His
We
is
believe
non-binary.
in
so-
we believe in
got
equality.
He woke as
So that
non-binary
bitch is
and
just
queer?
as strong as everybody else.
She would look good before the ass.
I was thinking about doing Maki as well. And
non-binary
Maki would
and
be-
queer. I am
No,
the
but
most
look-
diverse.
So we'll.
And an old nigga with Rengoku.
Are y'all down for that?
yeah.
Y'all down for that? Y'all want to do that
Yeah.
on the next one?
No, next one is going to be our highlights of 2024.
Yeah, we got to highlight.
Okay, so the one after that,
and it will
We
give
can
us
do
time
that
for
2 episodes
people to
from now.
comment and vote.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that, but yeah, I low key think Eisen would fuck all y'all.
I have a
niggas.
question.
Come on.
See, like, if we were,
I'm
I mean,
not going to even discuss it
So-
right now.
see, yeah, I
So
get
I
it.
think it was you or one of you just said about my team how like it was balanced. What do you go into when you create these type of teams? What is your thought process in creating? Like how I'm thinking about balance only personality wise. I'm not just trying to choose
How
like
can I beat this nigga? That's my.
so like that's
That
what-
is me.
But like if you think about it in a context where they're all these characters are together, you have to think about how would they mesh well enough to
Yeah, I put that
try
in
to
mind.
win. You
I
know
put
what I'm
that-
saying?
That's why my
Like,
team is just a bunch of chill
Muzan will
dudes.
fucking ruin everything.
Bro, no. I was
You have
thinking
to
about
think
it
that.
as in
Muzan will fuck everything
I
up.
threw it in the aspect of
He's
like
not noble enough.
They have to do this. Like if they don't
Yes,
do this,
but
their
like-
universe is destroyed.
but
fuck that.
He
You gotta
had
fight
to
it.
get a cure for himself, but he fucked that up.
Exactly.
Again, we're
That
gonna
arrogance might be.
we're
might
gonna
come
be
in handy.
discussing this in 2 episodes, guys.
No, I think the thing for me is somebody that would be valuable no matter who else is on the team.
Yes, that's what.
So for me, like, so some of these people I feel like could low key do damage by themselves.
Themselves, yes.
So Eisen could do damage no matter who else is on the team.
Yes.
Yeah, no
Armin
doubt
could
about
do damage no
Gohan
matter
can do
who's on the
damage,
team.
no matter who's there.
Like
Sailor-
Ubuyashiki as a leader, anybody else would respect him. Like, so
Yeah.
that's really what I was going for.
I based mine off of who's all pretty calm who's all pretty.
Same.
They
Like
think
Aura
through every
farmers.
situation that they're in, and they think of the best outcome.
You got a pretty good. You
That
got
was
a pretty
mine.
good team.
My team's a pretty. Like I said, we're just a pretty chill team. Play that music.
Yeah,
I got Aura
They're getting
farmers.
wiped quick.
You want to do? All right. So y'all want to get in the Secret Santa?
Secret
We got
Santa.
Secret Santa.
Hey, whoever I got, bro, just know
Boom.
this was tough. I'm joking.
Who wants to go
I love
first?
y'all. I got you.
Who wants to go first?